It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here...
Sorry. We didn't mean...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing... All joking aside... Our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next...
Yeah,
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone, you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge... how much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good! I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hey there.
This is our friend D.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me. All right. This place is better. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The dog...
He's that strange...
Yes, actually.
He left.
Yeah.
Can I ask what it was? Sorry to... For now?
Sino... I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the Siri. You don't need to tell... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar...
Hypatia? What?
And what do you mean by...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean...
Indeed. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. Let me ask.
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're at...
Since you ask...
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my...
Well, you're the...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I will personally...
Hypatia was... Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I don't know much about... It's not so much... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes... You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal Luckily, there is... It's just as the... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
He asked a question, yet didn't... He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of
I can barely believe...
I don't think I missed any...
Sorry, we can't tell you everything. We appreciate...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest. Recently, my master wrote several...
Hasn't he already?
Yes, but there's something... My master will occasionally leave if this has been a habit of his...
I get it. Since you are...
I'd like to ask you...
I can do that. But I have a... The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what... If the higher-ups... If the situation becomes critical...
Alright, we've got a plan.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra
I must say.
Being loyal to the... On that note...
The Academia, I suppose he's...
I see.
This may well be how Sino became involved. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doc... He also said that just to be safe...
But
we'll do it the mercenary. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have...
Running late again. Good. Have fun! Look out below! Charge! Yeah! 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 It's justice o'clock! Did that grow out of the ground?
Skill.
Shh! Don't drop. The port is crawling with...
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. port is crawling.
Let's keep going.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Shh! Don't. The port is.
Let's keep going and see.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place'll do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat. Huh?
Uh-oh! He saw us!
Huh? Is he waving?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only...
You mean
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just...
they were all here just a few minutes ago? But
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away.
Oh no!
Let's go!
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for it.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to...
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right. I've done my duty to inform you.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to...
With all due respect,
Well, you only... I may be staying. It is still my duty to protect the peace and...
then it seems our conversation has...
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari! Are you alright?
I'm fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tighnari! Beat him up!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Shouldn't get careless. The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
I guess this is it. No escape.
Let engraved names echo! Headbutt!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler,
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't... Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is...
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness.
Who are you talking to?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final... Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity... Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. You've seen my... She peered into my... All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my... You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon... Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that the doctor has never known his place? Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection toward... It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be...
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Valetier? Oh. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tighnari!
I read that Fiatena could send lightning bolts right back into the sky. So,
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey! What happened?
He's hurt.
I'm fine. Ow!
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something on...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and... Thank goodness.
Hey, how about taking...
I understand my condition.
Ugh. The more you...
I know. They all...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest.
So that's what you were talking to the Valetier about?
The Academias. God creation plan.
That sounds, damn. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my... I must be the least...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really...
You said the Balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed?
So...
Based on what the travel... In other words, we've...
Yay! That's...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you...
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
So nice and warm. Nothing like the warmth sun on a... full stomach to make me feel... taking a nap. Running late again.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition...
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to it, so we've successfully...
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this...
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that...
Well...
Shouldn't you end with...
Personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if you wanted someone... So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, sign...
Employed.
Yep. The Traveler hired. That's...
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Neela!
Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also look...
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to...
Huh? You mean... You also want to discuss something important?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming...
Huh? Oh, right. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord...
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say too...
Yep, you got...
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super...
Well said.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Alright, let's all go... Okay. Yes, good night,
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Time to roll! What? Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So... There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. And most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Let's move!
Time to roll! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock!
Stay right there!
Lightning! Echoing sun! You're too strong! Hero incoming! Buckle up! Kapow!
Send this quickly!
Hero incoming!
I guess this is it.
Hurry up, Brassa! Kapow!
Hurry up!
It's justice o'clock!
Roast and fry!
Heads up! Smash down!
Unfortunate fault!
Heads up! Hi! Kapow! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Hurry up, Brassa! Yoo-hoo! Shower me with praise! Hurry up, Brassa!
Want a taste of my hammer?
Yeah! Look out below! Charge! My night spark! The night birds!
Place my hammer.